Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать. I hope you are doing great, because today we're going to be watching Trainspotting, which I am not entirely sure what it means. Maybe the movie is going to explain, maybe not. I looked at the poster, and the poster doesn't really give me a lot of information what movie is going to be about. There are pictures in frame, and the guys from the frame on these pictures look like they're in some kind of band from 90s. So is it going to be about music? I don't remember what specifically was said on the poster. It said something like choose a life, choose dental insurance, choose mortgage, which are things that you don't want to choose, but you have to because you're an adult. So maybe the movie is going to be about becoming an adult. I don't know. I saw that Ewan McGregor is going to be in the movie. I remember him as Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Star Wars is in my heart. Alright, now that I'm done with my intro, let's get into the movie.
Choose life. Choose a job.
Electrical tin openers. Remember those tin openers there? You have to stack it and you have to...
Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments. Choose a three-piece suite on hire purchase and a range of fabrics. Choose your future. Choose life.
Oh!
I chose not to choose life. Who needs reasons when you've got heroin?
Oh, I see.
Goldfinger's better than Dr. No.
But where is a kid?
People think it's all about misery and desperation. What they forget is the pleasure of it.
I can't stop thinking about the fact that they're doing heroin while the baby's in our room.
Take the best orgasm you ever had, multiply it by 1,000.
That beats any f***ing cock in the world.
What's this accent? It's a bit hard for me to understand. Oh.
No way would I poison my body with that shit.
I heard that the first time you try, you can't stop.
Poison in your body.
Never again, Swanee, I'm off the skag.
You'll need one more hit.
No, I don't think so. Of course I'd have another shot. After all, I had work to do.
Oh, it's going to be such a hard watch, I can already feel that.
One room which you will not leave. Soothing music.
That's...
Ice cream. Vanilla. One large tub of. Mineral water. Lucozade. Pornography. One for feces and one for vomitus. One final hit to soothe the pain while Valium takes effect.
But it defeats the whole purpose, no?
What the f*** are these? Custom designed for your needs.
Custom design. Oh my
Heroin
goodness.
makes you constipated. I'm no longer constipated.
Oh, well, good. What do I see here?
I fantasize about a massive, pristine convenience. A seat carved from ebony. A cistern full of Chanel No. 5.
The worst toilet in Scotland. Oh, it's a Scottish accent. Are they making this movie so gross on purpose? Oh, he said it. Why didn't he like... What am I watching right now? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's looking for the pills. Oh. Do they really go that low? You know, to that extreme? I feel like I'm never eating again. Yeah, that's how it looks like. For sure. Does it really worth it? That's my question. I'm speechless.
Now I'm ready. He came off junk at the same time as me, just to annoy me. He insisted on telling me once again about his unifying theory of life.
Well, at one point you've got it, then you lose it. Although it sounds all right, it's actually just shite. David Niven, Malcolm McLaren, Elvis Presley.
So, we all get old, we can't hack it anymore, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's a bull terrier. He's not gonna shoot the dog.
Have you got it in your shikes? For a vegetarian, Rents, you're a evil shot.
No way would dog attack their own owner if it... I have so many questions to this movie.
If they think you're no trying, you're in trouble, right? And your gyro's fucking finished, right?
Gyro?
See, I just get pure shy with the interviewer cat.
Try some of this, spud.
I just put down to Royal Edinburgh College to help get the job.
What did he give you, like methamphetamine or something?
Lied on your application.
Only to get my foot in the door.
What exactly attracts you to the leisure industry?
It's like my pleasure and other people's leisure. Things get a bit dodgy. I just cannot be bothered.
Nailed it.
I was proud of him.
I'm playing like Paul fucking Newman, by the way. Now, the last shot, the deciding boy of the whole tournament. Starts staring at me. So I squares up. Casually. Puts down his drink, turns, and gets the f*** out of it.
Oh, he just threw a glass?
You always got the truth from Tommy. It was one of his major weaknesses.
He's got a hangover so bad he can hardly hold the f***ing cue, never mind pot a ball.
Oh, nice.
Finally, I managed to set it. He's on the black. Pressure shot.
He's literally on the table. Oh,
And accuses him of putting him off by looking at him.
by looking at him.
Then I thought he was going to do me.
Can I borrow this? What indeed could one do?
That was a very bad decision to do. Oh, oh, he just yeah, you see that he enjoys it.
And as I sat watching the intimate and highly personal video,
That is just weird. Why are we watching it together? Is it something people do? Why would you even want to see your friend having sex? In Cosmopolitan!
I'd be desperate for a shag, but watching him suffer was just too much fun.
Oh, what's ill girls here?
Did I tell you about my birthday? No, what happened? He forgot.
Well, you know, I mean, forgetting her birthday. Oh, that's okay. All right.
the situation was becoming serious. Heroin had robbed Renton of his sex drive, but now it returned with a vengeance.
Vengeance.
Desperation took a hold in his sex-crazed mind.
He's like, okay, salt. Oh yes, I thought she might take the second one.
Mark Renton had fallen in love.
Oh, that did it for him.
I was very impressed with the capable and stylish manner in which you dealt with that situation. Where are you going, Diane?
I'm going home.
Well, I'll come back with you if you like, but I'm not promising anything.
The truth is that you're a quiet, sensitive type. Taxi!
I expect you to be a considerate and thoughtful lover.
Thoughtful. Oh, that is some pre-talk, you know? Oh, I like how they show that. That's a quite unique way, you know? But at the same time, it feels like they're showing the truth. Good for them.
Wake up, Spud. Wake up. Casual sex.
Oh, well, okay, he's not waking up.
So let's see what I'm missing.
He didn't wake up on casual sex, so I guess he's very drunk.
Not much.
So she literally just undressed him to see? What a penetrating goal that was.
Jesus!
Sleeping is way too intimate.
What do you mean it's gone?
I might have returned it by mistake.
Returned it! The f***ing video shop! God, Tommy, I feel sick.
Well, okay, that would be very unfortunate though. But no, your best friend has your videos, so I guess lucky for them.
Hi. Hello.
Oh! Oh, this is so gross! Holy sh! He pooped in a bed! He's not even home! Oh, well, oh! I heard that when people are so high, they can't control it, can they?
Come in and sit down.
Like some coffee?
You a friend of Diane's?
Are you a flatmate's like?
I must remember that one.
Morning.
Are you serious? Are you serious? She's still in school. Oh, this movie just everything goes bad.
Morning, Spud.
Morning, Gil. Mr. Houston. I had a bit much to drink. Had a bit of an accident.
I bet the sheets in the machine, the new.
No.
This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, I guess this is the end of a relationship.
I don't see why not.
Because it's illegal, that's why not.
You were quite happy to do a lot more last night.
Yeah, and that's what's illegal.
You're not going to jail.
Oh, well, that's very easy for you to say, Diane.
You don't see me again, I'll tell the police.
How did she get into a club? She's in high school. Holy shit. Oh, so all of them got late, but things didn't turn out quite as good as they expected.
Are you serious?
Okay, but that looks beautiful though, of a nature. Like, he is attached to a picture or something, doesn't look real whatsoever.
It's fresh air. Doesn't it make you proud to be Scottish?
Shite being Scottish! Some
That's
people
very-
hate English, I don't. They're just wankers. Can't even find a decent culture to be colonised by.
That is very pessimistic. Well, I see that all of them are on edge right now.
Sick boy and I made a healthy decision to get back on heroin.
That looks disgusting. And you can hear the baby. There's a baby and they have all these needles and heroin. They're assholes. You do whatever you do to yourself. It's your choice. But there is a kid.
She shagged one bunter from Edinburgh. She shagged a whole lot of us.
I knew he was going to do that.
Her parents seem so nice.
Lizzie's gone, Mark. It was that videotape. She told me where to go and no mistake. We're always going on about how, like, better than sex.
Yeah, they're saying 1,000 times better than an orgasm.
I've got the money.
I mean, that's what counts, right? Personality.
Oh,
We stole drugs or traded drugs with cancer victims, bored housewives.
Wow, it's creative.
Dextropipoxetine, methadone, nalbuphine.
She's injecting it into his dick. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why?
But the good times couldn't last forever. I think Alison had been screaming all day. It had been days since I heard anyone speak. Nothing could have been further from the truth. I mean, everything was going to be even worse than it already was.
Are you serious? What an awful human beings they are. How long have it been dead?
She wasn't my baby. Baby Dawn, she
Like
wasn't mine.
it wasn't even for like an hour or so. It's been dead for like days. I can't believe that there's like 6 people in the apartment. None of them noticed. Baby probably been screaming for days. Hungry, starving, cold, everything. We're fucking morons, you know.
Kick us up a short rent.
So I cooked up and she got a hit. Well, at least we knew who the father was now. Something inside Sick Boy was lost and never returned.
I hate it. I hate people like this. Poor baby didn't choose this.
Keep on going, getting up, going out, robbing. No matter how much you stash or how much you steal, you never have enough.
Again, I still see this picture in front of my eyes, you know.
Heroin addiction may explain your actions, but it does not excuse them. In sentencing you to 6 months imprisonment, I understand that you have entered into a program of rehabilitation. Suspension of your sentence is conditional.
With God's help, I'll conquer this terrible affliction.
How can you be this way?
You're nothing but trouble to me, but I still love you.
They're such a good parents.
You wouldn't last 2 fucking days.
I remember when you were a wee baby.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Murphy.
Your boy went down because he was a fucking smackhead.
Oh, he just needs to learn when to stop talking, you know.
I wished I'd gone down instead of Spud. I've never felt so alone. Never on all my puff.
He still might go to jail because of a girl.
3 sickly sweet doses of methadone a day instead of smack. I took all 3 this morning and now I've got 18 hours to go till my next shot to get us over this long, hard day.
Because there is always one more hit.
Usual table, sir.
Oh, why, thank you.
Can't be too careful. We're dealing with your type, can we, sir?
I'll proceed directly to the intravenous injection of hard drugs, please.
It's just that even looks bad, looks disgusting. And it looks like a lot. I can't look at it. It gives me a feeling that I'm going to be fainting. It's just... It's because you inject it in a way and the effect is instant. Don't forget to check out my Patreon for this exclusives. And now back to movie.
Just a perfect day.
Well, it honestly doesn't look like he's having fun right now.
Perhaps sir would like me to go for a taxi.
Oh, it's a full service. Does he get tips, you know? It's just literally drugging him. No taxi driver is like, yeah, okay, just bring him in. I'm speechless, you know, the whole movie. What are they injecting, like an adrenaline or something? And you know, the worst thing is that there's like a person doing that to yourself, right? No one is making them to do it. I cannot imagine how parents must be feeling right now. You put all your love, money, effort into a kid, and then there's one time after another, and he's overdosing and all of that. You put a lock. Oh, they are taking measures.
I'm in the junkie limbo at the moment, but the sickness is on its way. Sweat.
Looks like it's already here, no?
You got grey eyes.
Oh, we made him soup.
Gonna beat this together. No clinics. You lied to us, son. The worst coming off that yard with the heroin.
No, I think that's right what they're doing.
I need one more eggs!
Never met anyone who would do such hard of drugs, but I've been watching some YouTube videos where people would share their stories about their addictions, and I heard that this moment when you coming off drugs is the worst feeling they ever had. And it lasts for days. He's only been here for like, what, few hours, and he's already... I'm happy that this baby is still on his subconscious.
Human immunodeficiency virus is a retrovirus.
I mean, I'm not saying I was blameless myself.
I know that he's feeling very, very bad. And he's literally dying, right? But I can't feel bad for him. I just can't. You always have to pay the price. Maybe this would help, so next time when he wants to do a hit, he will remember this time when he was here. All the things that what were on his subconscious are coming out.
CD4. CD4.
The ultimate hit.
I didn't even recognize him in the first few seconds. I can't imagine the parents just hearing this screaming like this. This is so creepy. This is so creepy. What the hell, you know?
Mark.
He did really got the house? All house is like where then you get the full score or something.
Depression, boredom.
I thought that the pain is the worst part.
Tommy, it's Mark, man.
You could clearly see how a person can change. His apartment was so bright, he was doing sports.
clear?
Aye. I'm sorry, Tommy.
Holy shit, he looks so bad. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna appear. Like that she's always wearing a school uniform. Is she, because she just got from school, got off?
You're too young.
I'm too young for what? You're not getting any younger, Mark. You've got to find something new.
There was only one thing for it.
Travel? Move? Drugs will destroy your life. And even if you can get off drugs, it's still going to be continuing destroying it, right?
It's a beautifully converted Victorian townhouse.
You found a job?
Fully fitted and excellent decorative order.
He seems quite, well, maybe not entirely happy, but he seems different. I like that. I like that change.
This was Boomtown, where any fool could make cash from chaos. Profit, loss, margins, takeovers, lending. For the first time in my adult life, I was almost content.
Almost content. That's already pretty good.
I'm not pregnant, but thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking.
No one has seen Tommy for ages. Take care. Yours with love, Diane.
Wow, I like how she updated him on all his friends. That's quite sweet.
Cigarettes.
You know, we have friends who come in and just sit like this and they're our best friends. You can run from your life, but from a past life, right? But past life will always find you. He can't even get into his own apartment. Are you serious?
Yeah, the guy's a psycho, but it's true.
It looked like he was quite contempt, right?
Beer and all.
And it looks so messy and it looks so bad. I feel bad because he doesn't want to abandon his friend, right? And maybe he's even a little bit afraid of him because he is a psycho. I'm just afraid that all of that, all the effort that he put into himself, is just gonna be wasted, you know? What if he starts using again?
Drugs are changing. Even men and women are changing. It's just a pity no one told Begbie.
He's gonna get caught by police?
If you ask me, we're heterosexual by default. It's just a question of who you fancy.
Look, I'm not a f***ing buffy and that's the end of it.
What the hell is going on in this movie? Oh my god.
Joke's a f***ing joke. You mention that again, I'll fuck you up.
Sick Boy had reinvented himself as a pimp and a pusher.
Oh, look at them.
I can't believe you did that. I need the money.
It was my f***ing telly.
Holy shit, he sold the TV. Fish and chips. Oh, that looks so yummy.
I met this bloke. There's a nice sideline in punting British passports to foreigners.
Yeah, let's sell all his stuff, you know?
I had to get rid of them.
Yes, he does.
Sick Boy didn't do his drug deal.
He moved them out. But he found them a place first. That's quite sweet.
But of course they weren't paying any rent.
Lots of storage.
Oh!
Tommy knew he'd got the virus like toxoplasmosis. So like a stroke.
He was so young. A stroke. He wasn't even doing drugs before.
In our lives.
He never knew you could get toxoplasmosis from cat shit. He starts getting these headaches, so he just uses more smack. Been dead for ages before the neighbours complained about the smell. Tommy was lying face down in a pool of vomit.
Oh, in the very beginning of the movie, he was so cheerful. He was so happy. Look what drugs will do to you, right? And the fact is that you're drugging all your friends and family together with you.
When we were two little boys.
Did you tell him yet? About 2 kilos? They're fucking carrying this stuff for sale.
No, like this?
We've just come back from Tommy's funeral and you're talking about a skag deal.
A skag deal?
I'm sorry, boys, I do not have $2,000.
I've seen your bank statement.
Are you serious?
2 kilos. What is that, 10 years? You've already been to jail. What's the deal? You like it so much you want to go back?
When we bought the skag, some lucky punter would have to try it out.
Oh, and he's gonna do it? But he's been clean for so long.
Just the one like, for old time's sake. I knew what was going on in his mind. If he got caught with a bag full of skag, he was going down for 15 to 20.
I think it's gonna go down.
This was to be my final hit.
How many final hits does one make before things go down? Like, that doesn't look suspicious whatsoever, but it's like on the movie album poster, right? Like how we connected it.
These are the guys I told you about. Okay.
Can you get forward?
That looks very dodgy. Baby, wearing a suit like he's going on a, like he's really going on a business meeting.
Small-time wasters with an accidental big deal.
Are we gonna try it to see if it's good? Like inject it? Oh, that looks so uncomfortable.
How much would you like for this?
20,000.
I don't think it's worth much more than 15.
What the f are we going to do with it if he didn't buy it? Sell it on the streets?
Oh, fucking 16 then.
Okay.
Okay, great negotiation skills.
£2,000 bundles.
It was better than nothing.
More.
At least they didn't keep it to themselves and just finished it somewhere in an apartment, you know?
And just for a moment it felt really great.
I bet.
But it doesn't last long. Not like £16,000.
I can't believe that the deal actually gone right.
I'm going to get something for my ma, like, I think.
See, when I get back, that money's still here.
Are you game for it?
What?
Take the money and run? I thought we were such good friends, no?
Still here, I see.
Oh, aye, well, we wouldn't run out in a mate, eh?
He did really consider it, didn't he?
Sick.
Oh, but... Oh, shit.
Oh, Frank, hold that one.
He's gonna run with the money. Why is no one calling the cops?
You bring me down a f***ing smoke.
His hands are shaking. He's not stable whatsoever. He's sleeping with a bag like this? Is it a bag? There is no way he can steal the money. Somehow, I don't know. What is he gonna do or nothing? It feels like he's going to do something. He's going for the bag, isn't he? I would never think that he was going to steal the money because they seemed like really good friends, right? Holy shit, that's a lot of money he has right now. How can he even run through my will find him?
It wasn't a big deal, just a minor betrayal, but let's face it, I ripped them off. Sick boy, well, he'd have done the same to me if he'd only thought of it first. Felt sorry for Spud. He never hurt anybody.
Oh, okay, I can see why he is mad, right? Oh, well, they've been looking for him for a while. That would be a surprise for police.
The truth is that I'm a bad person, but that's going to change. I'm cleaning up and I'm moving on, going straight and choosing life. The job, the family, the f***ing big television, game shows, junk food, children, family Christmas, index pension, tax exemption.
Oh, I think it was already clear in the movie that I'm all sorts against drugs. I think they destroy not just you, but people around you. They destroy all your life and all the good living things that are around you. And the movie showed that greatly. They showed that he got out from all of that, right? And he's going to be choosing life and all of this. But what are the chances that he's actually going to do it? Because the chances are, I would say, pretty much the same or even higher that he's gonna go back to all the injections and shit. But you could, in the movie, you clearly could see that no matter who you are, you're gonna end up poorly. You're either gonna end up in jail or in a casket, right, as I already said. And I truly believe that. And it, like, even looking at Tommy, right, he was so cheerful because we didn't really see them before we started doing all of that drugs, right? But with Tommy, he was doing sports, you know, having great relationship, and then he just died, and it all happened very suddenly, right? Or whenever we were seeing the main character, right, suffering and literally dying in a room while he couldn't take another hit. Right, the whole movie shows it pretty well. You know, of a scene with a kid, it's terrifying. I think these movies should be promoted more, especially to, let's say, maybe younger people who are thinking that, well, I'm not like them, I just gonna try a few times and then I will stop. You know, you can't. And the movie clearly shows it, that you can't. Even then you clean for like days, months, weeks, right? You're still gonna get back to it. That's unfortunate. But the movie is very interesting in terms of how it was filmed. You know, it's very fast paced and they talk a lot. And I really like the narration that we could hear what's happening inside of the main character's head. That's pretty interesting. That's definitely a very, very unique movie. Well, if you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon, link is in the video and it's also in the description. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction, what do you think about the movie, or if you agree with the way how I see things, or you have your own perspective, let me know. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Shannon, Steven Hayes, JC Forever, Todd Chalbach, Red Sky, Jan Lalaberte, and Martin Bench. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.